Ladies and gentlemen, I just got out of the shower, so my hair's kind of weird. And I don't have an intro. We are back in the starrail. That's... When we last left off, our boy here, Aventurine, this degenerate fuck, him and his main squeeze, Dr. Ratio, went to have a meeting with Sunday that did not go the way I expected. The guy, what the hell do the kids call it? Your boy, Aventurine, got bodied really badly. Betrayed by Ratio, but then met outside, giving hints that he wasn't betrayed by Ratio. And then we were given a fancy flask. And I was told to read quest descriptions, which was a terrible fucking idea. Because it says, through a sneaky magic trick, you get your hands on the gift money and your cornerstone, but in no way, shape, or form did it reveal that we were given a cornerstone. However, Ratio did give us that weird flask, which now I'm just gonna guess is the cornerstone. God, I hope I'm wrong, because whoever suggested that I read those, that was a silly idea, and I'm now never gonna do it again. Anyways, though, now that we are down on our luck and infected by Harmony Juice all around the screen, Aventurine just wants to hand out money to people. So who am I to deny his charity?
Would you be willing to support my performance?
Give me my coffee.
And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Oh, sorry, Robin exists. Here, I got these gems for you.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Random stranger? No pretty lady is a random stranger.
Well,
Not. Don't.
You see,
Oh, he's talking. Oh, shit.
can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
It's a dream. No one's suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Oh, okay. Will do.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Hey, what's up, pretty lady? I got some gems for you. Talk to me about morbid subjects.
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
You troll.
As you know,
Absolute
the more
troll.
chilling the stories, the more attention they get.
They get.
Maybe you could help me out.
He sounds so down on his luck.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but
Thank
luckily
you.
the
Finally,
customer
someone
eventually
confirms that
regained
shit.
consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the
Oh.
family, after all.
Never mind.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline.
May Zype protect us.
May Shibe protect us.
I hate that name.
Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Unfortunately, you sick bastard.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Yeah, probably. Chabro.
The world has truly lost its way.
Here, I got these gems for you. Oh, what in the hunchback?
Wait, I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
No, sir, that is not what we have going on.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
Yeah.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative.
Remotely.
Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, but what a disappointment.
Dr. Edward out here shilling the dream goods, man.
The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
I mean, that's it, though, right?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
It was definitely heartbreaking. Oh, I'm going to get so many comments about that edit if Future Me puts that in there. Future Me, please, don't do it. Just edit this part out.
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Who the heck? What rumors and gossip would have gotten out about the people who have seen it?
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Dude, Harmony freaks me out.
Sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries...
Is your last name The Rock?
I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh?
Dude hiccuped like me just now.
You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place.
You just meet him in the most
Or
unlikely
are you
places.
just pitying me?
Ooh.
Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Right there's that nasty human nature corrupting the dream.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Even I would ask what the hell he meant.
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Could you imagine if you were swimming in the ocean, you look down, and there was a horse-sized seahorse with a long neck? It was just like a sea giraffe, not a seahorse.
Yeah.
That's
Very
horrifying
funny
to think about.
Thank
Thank you.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family?
Okay,
Darn
man.
it.
Oh.
Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Little extreme, my guy. Little extreme. All right, and now we're going to talk to Woosley. Why do you look so fancy compared? You're literally just a reskin of Gallagher. You're just Gallagher from the West Side.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
You that dude Gojo beats up in the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie? The expression on this hunk of a man was complex, as if he were looking at a mud-soaked sparrow unable to fly, nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
He took it well.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor.
Stow.
Oh, I clicked back in and it fucked up. Well, actually.
Well, actually,
actually,
I do need a favor.
I do need a favor.
As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Man, that his voice comes off very different when there's no Penacony background music. My God.
How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
Ooh, he must be a new hire.
All right. Good luck with your work then.
Richard was like, and you know nothing. Goodbye.
What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Yep. Well, the harmony like twitched right there. That scared me. Oh yeah, it's coming, buddy. It's coming for you. That coat, this fancy coat ain't gonna save you. Are just like more objectives popping up as I do this? Uma.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Oh God, story of my life.
Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you.
There's ATMs that spit cash. Does nobody know what goes on in here?
So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince.
Nope. He's a
I
gambler.
just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Death?
Another curious soul.
Another?
I see.
What is your voice all of a sudden?
That was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
Who voices this Papeshi? My God.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, he said my ASMR business wasn't doing too well, which was a lie.
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
Uma.
I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Mm-hmm. Just keep talking.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
News anchor Uma. Interesting. Oh, it's getting crazy. I didn't know if it was changing or not. Oh, treasure chest. Aventurine, shut the fuck up for a second. Put your pain aside, you baby. We got shit to do. Okay, now you can go back to the pain.
I'll take it.
Anyways, like I was saying, I didn't know if it was getting weird. Oh, that guy in the corner ain't having the best time of his life. It's okay, dude. That ATM next to you spits coins and cash. He'll be fine. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I thought that was Sampo. It's Barley, merchant security boy.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Oh, I was, buddy. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's Friday and I don't have to work for the next few days. I'm just like a little bit of freaky Vic coming out. Kind of scared of that. Ooh. Here you go. Got these gems for you.
A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
No, it probably is.
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
The way he said that, it was like forced, but also a suggestion. It was interesting.
Is this for real?
No,
Someone
it's a
is
dream.
actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you.
Dude, every time the harmony shit twitches around the edges, I like freak out.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
What?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Why do you say it like that? In the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Someone or myself is gonna have to do a run. Oh, a treasure chest gonna do a rundown on Intellitrons because I don't know how that makes sense.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
I don't know. I mean, I like the positivity toward the guy, but I don't know if that's the proper euphemism metaphor to use here. Poor Barley, man.
Devil of Soul Glad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues. The gems.
I didn't mean to trigger that. I didn't think that's what it was gonna do. Oh, he's going down. Just
remember what I
one
said.
ice cream.
You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
What?
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Oh, that side glance.
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
I forgot you were even here.
Oh, it's you.
How are you here?
I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
Guys, I'm kind of You shouldn't be here. I got rid of you a few episodes ago. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, or...
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Ha! Bear trap! Gotcha, bitch!
Like that, huh?
That's right, Masterful. Your games in my apartment end here. A little birdie, or should I say swan, tipped me off to when you might come by next. And I set up a little something.
There's no power like team power.
Time for you to go. Exit stage death.
Done playing for today.
I don't like this. Watch my back. Make sure nothing happens, guys. I hired a bodyguard recently. She should be on watch out there. Pretty good bodyguard, too.
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
You little shit.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Oh, you're just making a metaphor that he's gonna die here in a second.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Ma'am, 6 feet.
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool?
Gems are cheap trinkets? My god. Man's in a different tax bracket from me.
All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around.
Baited.
So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Baited.
Why should I help you?
Nope, never mind. I forgot. She's a crazy fool.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute...
Getting like PTSD, we keep focusing on Sparkle.
Did you really mean Robin?
Who else doesn't talk? No. Yes, we don't talk much. Who else doesn't talk much? Dan Heng doesn't talk much. He talks more than us. Who else doesn't talk? It's really just us, right? Like, anytime you're able to talk to the MC in the game as a joke, they don't say anything.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony,
nope, I'm wrong.
I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Because we are a he. Mute. Acheron talks. She's still in Penacony, but you'll never find her again. Topaz, no. I'm brain farting. I'm holding up the video.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Yeah, you're counting down here, buddy.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand.
That's a scary thought coming from her.
Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
You sadistic grim, don't you head tilt teehee pero at me. Fuck this shit. I thought the destruction button was a joke in that previous part. There's no way that button is real, I swear to God.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Want none of your hospice. You jaded little fool.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
He's like trying to play it cool, but then he's like, oh yeah, deadly button, what the f is this?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
I wonder if it's who hired her helped her smuggle stuff in.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony.
Now it's he's! Now I don't know!
I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again.
But there's only 2 mutes and one's dead. I'm still thinking it's the
When
MC.
that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
He's trying to call her bluff.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word.
You're a lying gremlin.
Just don't let me down now, okay?
What is that? pitiful look. I'm so glad I got rid of you. Transition much?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
They're magically delicious?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Commodity code.
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sidonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets.
Why?
Are we clear?
Why would you want to fuck with a dude that has good luck and be directly and be in like an opposing party to that? Like, you're asking for yourself to get screwed over by just random ass karma.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go, play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Dude. So after they were on the planet when he was with his sister and he said, oh yeah, I got the necklace back from those two dudes, we played a game, and it did the same quotations. I'm starting to catch on what this game is meaning here, which now makes me really scared, considering how many times in the story Aventurine has looked at someone and said, let's play a little game.
You're insane.
You're not one to talk.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you.
So this is where his downward spiral kind of would have started.
You look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
Life's a bitch, dude.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
About a month worth of Donnie Vic's YouTube revenue. So really not that much.
Well, it was 60 tanba. No more.
Red copper coins.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Why would he take this deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why?
Qualified to be at the table.
Yeah.
You're just a chip, a life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back.
Careful who you hand chips to, though, buddy.
It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
So this is where he gets it. Oh man, this boy is fucking living in a PTSD dream all the time.
Huh. What brings you here, Gallagher?
The fuck was that voice? Who said that? Oh, was that you? I don't know why I was looking over here to the side. I was like, who the fuck? Himiko?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Where have I heard that name? Is that a Wuthering Waves character, or am I... Oh, I can't think of it. Whatever.
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dreamjolt Hostelry.
You are dressed to the nines. Oh, you have a freaky halo thing. Excuse me, that was a weird, like, air burp that didn't make a noise. You have a freaky halo thing, just like the Crazy Harmony siblings.
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary?
Okay.
Dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter.
Okay, I like the pitch. Talk to me more.
What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
So glad, please.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Yes, she is. I think she is Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Ma'am, don't miss a beat.
Oops. She's heard us.
Was it Alchemy Stars? Hold up. Because if it's a forest character, that's I.
Just spare
Fucking
them,
knew
my
it.
esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
Fucking knew it. Subon is it's the long orange-haired lady when you're in that like underground mission in the city. She's the forest fire hybrid type. And they don't share just a name in common, but they also kind of. Yeah, you thought I was gonna simp. You thought I was drawing you into a trap. No traps. It's just a joke. You're good. Sorry, that one's a little. Woohoo.
I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
What a guy.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Oh, shit.
The discussion might take quite some time.
Damn.
So I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Ooh, suddenly, I gotta go. Look at the time.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Read between the lines.
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all
Confusion.
within reach right at your fingertips.
Just like our new emote. Spam it. Spam it, my minions. Spam it.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Ma'am, there are too many flirts in this room right now. You and them. That's already too many. Chill. Don't let it get to March's head.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Going all ham.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
Crafted with the customer's life story. Ah, so that's what depression tastes like.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Sparkle would like to have a word with you. The Midnight Special. Look at these two fucking bartender designs. This is awesome. Also, I finished the Equilibrium thing, and I got another Equilibrium. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we would be... Oh, Hibiko's just chilling here. What the hell? Oh, hello?
It's Soul Glad. But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar.
It's like a non-spirit Soul Glad.
Let's give it a shake. Nice. It's still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
Alcohol March. Don't. It's no good for our drink if it's all shaken up.
Let's just leave it here for a while, and it'll be all right, right?
Right?
Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
I feel that. I love my homebrewed coffee.
You're right. go.
That's business, March. Recipe, classic Soul Glad. Not normal Soul Glad. Classic Soul Glad. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, we're collecting ingredients, but there's no markers? Interesting. Scared the shit out of me. Hello?
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, what should we exchange for it?
You?
And who should we give our stuff to?
Can I give you a March 7th? Is that... Give a praise. Doesn't seem to be anything that could be... Give March up. I'm not giving you money. I still have praises of high morals. I mean, we got to keep the Trash Panda theme going.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash. No way. The words on the note are changing.
Non-believer, March.
Happiness is the dream of the humble. Does this mean we can take it? Something feels weird about this.
Nothing feels weird at all, March. I think we did this properly.
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Recipe, bright
Stay
future.
out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Shaban?
Uh-huh. What's
So I always called her, I just called it Siobhan because it's funnier that way. I'll take this. Investigate the commotion.
Fate.
Why is there a thingy here? I'm so scared to walk up here. Hello? I'm assuming this lady's about to get some karma for being a flirt with the customers. What is this?
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
How do you... In what world is that... I'm too American for that name. I'm out of here. So enemies drop gold coins even in a dream?
That's a clever metaphor.
Do they not drop coins for you? Ooh, awkward.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You have to be a lady bartender.
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Or a lovely lady. March, go. That's your cue. Daring wager. Oh, that was a recipe piece. How many... Hold on. I used to work at a place where we would mix every single ingredient for fun, and it would make a drink that would... It would make a drink that was pitch black. So, lava lamps. Is that... That's a little tall to be a Fushuan. Shit, that's almost a... That's too tall to be a Hua light. My God. Want more ingredients? Oh, look what I found, lads. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Would you like to invite me to drink with you, customer? Yeah, whatever. I'll drink with a bird. Why not? There are weirder things in life. Mr. Soda's liquor sure goes down swell. Inspiration's pouring out like bubbles. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I'm getting ready to exchange creative ideas with Lady Vermilion, dear customer. I'll have to tip of you back when the next time. Blah, 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 blah. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh, thank God Findy's gone. Hello.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads, Dream Syrup, thick.
Thick.
I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is...
Today.
half an amber era ago.
I mean, we're in a new Amber era, right? We donged the bell. The bell donged. Bell dong they.
Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
March, did you just diss on things that are better with age?
That's true. But this really doesn't seem fresh.
This is how you know that March is a juice person.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now.
Convincing.
Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Please buy it. No one else is.
Then we'll keep it for now.
That's funny as fuck. I like the idea of her yelling over here while someone's trying to talk to her at the counter. Alright, speaking of the counter, what's going on?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dreamjolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
Why would you say that?
Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
It's gonna kill me if I don't find out. Someone in the comments tell me like what country, what background this name comes from, because it's driving me insane. I could just Google it now, but that would ruin the point of baiting out your comments for my YouTube algorithm boost. For your lovely interaction with the community. Now that I'm looking at Siobhan on the other screen, I kind of really want to play Alchemy Stars again. Although all her attacks are spider themed. She is the Kafka of Alchemy Stars. That's wild.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests.
What's happening?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm also not going to stare at you. I'm going to look at this dude staring at the screen who's staring at that screen and now staring at this screen.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else.
I mean, as long as you're a paying customer.
Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
And the slightest hint of regret.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Gets out bat.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
It's just what happened with Himiko. I thought we agreed we shouldn't do this.
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
That was a hesitant yeah, March. Beep, beep, beep. Time to get
You're one
clocking.
of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it.
Stop it.
Leave until she accepts my proposal.
Uh-oh.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
You can't say that. Anything can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various angles. No, not Calm. She's making decisions. I don't think Calm's a good one. This could be funny. It seems too obvious for that to work. Yeah.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her.
Oh no.
I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone.
Sorry, Amica Wiki. You are, look, I've been on Google, I've been on YouTube. You're not in any of the ship posts that happen anywhere. So, sorry, I think you gotta step out of the spotlight for this one.
You don't know Siobhan's past.
And I don't care.
And you have no clue how radiant she used to be.
I could tell she was pretty awesome.
Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched.
Okay.
I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
That was close. Almost made an Oprah joke. That wouldn't have gone well. You feel an inexplicable mix of bitterness and sweetness that permeates the air. The next moment, the text fades.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Again? Oh.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place.
All right. Sad didn't work. I don't think happiness is gonna do it. I'm not gonna. Let's piss her off because she's pissing me off.
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming.
What does your collarbone looks like? It's painted on.
I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions.
I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
Well, I don't think she's gonna appreciate you going to jail.
I just don't get why
Didn't
she
realize there
won't
was gonna be
leave
talking
this
there.
place.
Okay, let's just make you happy already, you crazy bitch.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd
Safe.
is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey.
Not gonna make a joke.
I've
Not
seen
gonna make a joke.
that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I
Breathe.
have to bring
Breathe.
her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
Man, if she
Let's
looked up.
consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Thank God she's looking that way. If she like looked over here, whew. Mickey poured Pica white grape soda into your tall glasses. The rims gently clank, and it's gone.
Talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes.
You didn't cry when I clocked you sad. I'll never use that expression.
Maybe
ever again.
I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me.
Smart idea.
Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
God, I mean, we'll miss you.
Amaki has left?
Yeah.
That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money.
Oh, thank God. I was going to feel guilty and tell you I stashed it in my pocket if the next second went by.
When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
The more I look at you, the more I think that your voice is way too deep for your frame. Alright, Gallagher, let's see them skills you got, Bloodhound.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine.
No shit.
Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done.
And it's done.
So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I already found them. All that I need.
Nice work. Let me take a look.
Yep. Regret, depression, ZZZ addictions.
You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Which one is just hardcore explosion and death? Oh, I was really what? This isn't all the ingredients. Unless those were just random items that I got before. Give me this long-lasting bad boy right here.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave.
Ooh, never mind. I didn't know it was sweet.
Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
I mean, I feel like we got a sample, Oh, never mind. Now it's different. This is what I thought would come in. Guys, I want a bright future. I want a bright future.
Bright future. A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness. Those were haunting times.
Huh?
Too beautiful to be real.
Mikhail.
Is that Is that the kids that sound like the little bus boy? Girl? Bus boy? Boy?
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Not big with decorations. Until I saw the Hanyu sign. Oh, give me the straws!
Concentric circles. May you always remember where you started.
Bro, tell me when you guys were kids, you had straws that were like whippy and windy and crazy. I remember we had straws. It was like very shortly after, I think it was Jurassic Park 2 came out. Oh man, that's my age. We had these straws. One of them was red, and it had literally a plastic like a velociraptor, like climbing up the straw curls like a jungle gym. And the other one was green, and it had a little Compsognathus on it. And me and my sister would use these straws all the time to drink anything.
Well, it's done. Here's to you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado.
The city of gold, El Dorado. Whoo! I love that movie. On the trail we blaze. Both. Yes, both.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
I can't remember what video it was. Someone did that El Dorado reference in a comment way back when. They were like, it's like, which one do you guys want? And they were like, both. Yes, both. Both will do.
So are you satisfied?
I am actually. Very, very.
The flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness.
Gallagher made a drink so good it almost made Himiko's voice normal again.
I'm not entirely sure what it all means.
And it's right back.
Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Does it sound like you're talking into like a red Solo cup?
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
No, you're just trying to... Yeah, I've heard this name before.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I do, March.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit.
Too much,
And now
even.
there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case, and of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Oh my god.
All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
We got that much. Also, can you hurry this up? I got like 5 minutes left in this video, dude.
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me.
Oh, stop it, you.
But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later.
But it's a common
After the
sight that...
incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality.
More and more that her scenario, because everyone was freaking out she's a stowaway, and then the head of the freaking bloodhound family security here is like, oh, it's very common. It's like, so it wasn't important at all.
But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that.
Oh.
She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Death eradicated her. No, she's not a ghost. Although she has that weird... Oh god, I can't think of the word. Oh, through the power of post-processing, I will be able to think of this with as much time needed to pass, and I'll be able to say it. Entropy. She has the entropy... God, I came up with so many other words. She has the entropy loss syndrome or whatever, where she's like drifting or whatever. Oh, that totally derailed from what I wanted to say about the story. Whatever.
Different? Are you suggesting
He
that
gave
girl
a
wasn't
thumbs
actually
up.
killed? Come on. Aren't you a witness in this case?
I am, and I don't believe that her or Robin is dead.
Let me be frank.
At all.
This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
You're good, buddy.
Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people.
Numbers.
If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
Oh, this is what Aventurine's looking for, right?
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
Kind of sudden with this all of a sudden, but...
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
It had the Trailblazer message, right?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I gotta keep an eye out for characters and what they're wearing too. We got that coat of the Watchmaker, and I'm gonna see who's wearing that fucking coat, and maybe we can figure out who is who before we even get to that point in the story.
That's the exact wording.
Because memory's on point.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No way. Oh, I like the stopper to his flask.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
I didn't get that impression.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Not really. They both probably have a very different future vision for
Now,
Penacony.
I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Oh my god, he's a DM living in his own world vicariously through his NPCs.
Let me ask you a question.
That's crazy.
Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
They had a chance to stop it? Is that what you're saying?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Wow. They just, I mean, obviously I played it first, but it probably happened here. It did happen here first before that, but that straight up is just like the end of chapter 4, ZZZ. Oh, we're looking for this person who's so great. They literally are the cause of all bad things. That's crazy. I gotta add a spoiler for ZZZ chapter 4 message a few minutes back now that I'm doing that. Ooh, sorry about that. Future me, please don't skip that one. Wow.
You don't get it? Well, I mean...
What, he like murdered whoever this Mikhail is?
Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Wow. Okay. That is a really cool reveal and whatnot, but who the fuck is Mikhail? It's like I'm going to tell you about something super famous, but you'll have no idea who the dude
Here
is.
we are. Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
Or a part in the game where I could stop this video, March.
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Ooh, rough.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macrovoid. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality.
Wow. What a... Could you imagine in reality you're in prison, but when you go to bed, like, you and all the other prisoners are free to do whatever you want? And then you wake back up and it's back to... Oh my god.
But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
He's based on a real person?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
But Clocky is very much real. Isn't he?
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Nope. Nope. And now I just hit the point in my brain where I remember everyone could be lying. Gallagher's a cop. He very easily could be lying to draw us to say something. That was crazy. The McHale thing was, if I have to nitpick, the McHale thing was really sudden. All that revealing was really quick. If they had touched on it like 1 or 2 more times prior to this, I think it would have had a much better delivery. Or maybe if I had played it straight through and it was much fresher in my brain, it would have worked out better. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of honkaistarrail, Donnie Vic's Adventures in Penacony. This series has never been called that, but whatever. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified whenever I do some more silly shit with no intro. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and or witticisms, please leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about some potential Aventurine streaming here in the future. But Donnie Vic, you don't have Aventurine. I know. Anyways, do I have any more to my outro? Nope, that's it. That's all of it. Adios. Have fun all.